A lot of people are going like when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it don't look like they're
In the winter.
not having fun. Like they're really having fun.
Yeah, so it's possible for us to come during the winter.
Facts, facts. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
The mother city and arguably the most beautiful city in the world. Where mountains meet city meet ocean, we can think of a multitude of reasons to visit. From the magnificent Table Mountain range to the pristine white sand beaches and chilly blue Atlantic waters. The grand boulders all along the coast to the endless vine valleys that produce some of the world's best wine and fresh produce. Yet with all of this natural beauty, Cape Town is still a cool cosmopolitan city with a funky urban art scene and world-renowned restaurants. Cape Town quite literally has it all, and we think this makes it one of the most underrated cities in the world.
If you're planning a trip here, you've come to the right place. Here's our top 15 things to do in Cape Town.
This should be number one on your list. Head to Boulders Beach in Simonstown to see the African penguins. There are two parts. The penguin viewpoint of the main colony, and then 100 meters to the right is Boulders Beach, where you can potentially swim with the penguins if they're in the area. You just have to come here if you're ever in Cape Town. It's just a short 40-minute drive, and if you've got time, you can head to Cape Point Nature Reserve afterwards. But more on that activity later on in this video. Next on the list, you cannot come to Cape Town without doing a hike. Arguably the best one here, welcome to Lion's Head.
I mean, what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
That's the one thing I'm just not going
I
to
gotta get you to hike. I gotta get you to go hiking.
With a baby?
I'll hold her.
You're not hiking with my baby.
Well, you ain't hiking with no baby because you don't even like to hike.
Hiking with the baby.
Well, I'm just saying it because it's one thing to experience it from the ground and see the view, but then the view from the ground, you know what I'm saying?
I understand it, but you know, I've been watching some South Africa vlogs, and there was a vlog where the family went to Table Mountain. They got on the little car thing. What you call that car?
The car thing. That's
the service car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you call that thing.
Just call the car thingy.
On a little rope. I can't think of it, y'all. It's late.
The car.
Can't think of it.
The car thingy.
Yes, on there where you don't have to hike. You can just get in the little car.
Well, that's even good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And go up there, then you can get right back on and come down.
Well, up there is like you can see the whole city.
So it's one loop?
Table Mountain. You go up to Table Mountain, they let you down at the top of the mountain, and you see all the sights and things.
Well, look at you. It's your lucky day.
Look at that. They was thinking about me when they made that.
It's your lucky day. Oh, I kind of take that back. I thought it was just a path. What is she doing?
No.
Ladders and
If you like being outdoors like us, then Cape Town is going to blow you away with the number of exquisite hikes on offer. Some of our favorites include Lion's Head, Table Mountain, Constantia Neck, and the Pipe Trail. All hikes in Cape Town have free entry, and there's a hike for everyone of all ages and athletic ability.
All ages, huh? Look, the cableway, that's what it's called.
Probably the most popular activity to do in Cape Town is the cableway up to the top of Table Mountain.
Yeah.
Welcome to the top of Table Mountain National Park. We're on the very top of Table Mountain. Look at the cableway. It's so incredible. And if you're ever in Cape Town, this is like the number one thing you have to do here. Table Mountain has been named one of the natural wonders of the world, and it's named Table Mountain not only because of the shape of the landform itself, but also because of the tablecloth of clouds that cover it ever so often. If you're feeling active, you can hike up Table Mountain for lunch and then take the cableway down to save your knees from sure death. The hike takes around 3 hours up and the cable car is less than 10 minutes long.
Yo.
Some of these activities are sponsored
hours
by
on feet?
Smart Pass Cape Town. Head over
I'm
to
straight.
capetownpass.com to purchase your pass for when you're in Cape Town. This pass allows you discounted rates on so many popular attractions and even free access to some. The pass also comes with a free mobile app download to help you plan your trip better. We'll let you know throughout the video what activities we did that are included on the pass, or head to their website to see all the other attractions.
Oh,
Once
the
a Malaysian,
houses.
Indian, and Indonesian slaves quarter, now a vibrant, colorful neighborhood filled with local faces, food, and Cape Malay culture.
When you come here to Bo-Kaap, you definitely have to come to this museum to learn about the history of the area. The Bo-Kaap area was used as slave housing many, many years ago when the Dutch brought the Indonesian, Malaysian, Indian people over here as slaves. All of these houses used to be white and they couldn't change the colors during the slave era. But then once the slaves were freed and they were given their freedom, everyone painted these houses different colors. And I just think it's a beautiful symbol of freedom, and you should definitely come here and take photos, but also definitely come to the museum. It's not expensive and it's free on the Cape Town Pass.
P.S. Please be careful of your belongings and ignore anyone that comes up to you.
Well, that was a good warning.
Yeah.
Next up is something we actually recommend you do as soon as you get to Cape Town, and that is the Red Bus Tour. Not only does this bus tour help you get acquainted with the city, but it's also going to be your main source of transportation around the city and to many of the activities. You can buy tickets online for approximately 400 Rand and then head to the V&A Waterfront Aquarium for the main bus station. The bus tour has over 30 stops and takes you to over 50 of Cape Town's top attractions.
That's a long bus
Buses
ride.
are scheduled to stop at regular intervals.
That's a long bus ride. 30 stops,
is. It
50
is.
attractions.
But is it like a hop on, hop off? That's what
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I would want to say that. Ain't
That's-
no way you
that's
got to
good.
stay on that long.
Yeah, that's good. Don't
Yeah.
have to really worry about, Uber and things like that. I like that.
Good transportation.
Where you will have plenty of time to uncover the city's treasures. So whether you want to jump off and take a quick scenic pic of Table Mountain or visit Groot Constantia, the oldest wine estate in South Africa, you have the
That's our jump-off
flexibility to
spot
do
right
so. Tip for this one, bring sunscreen and a hat.
Nothing out there could ever stop me.
This is what we like to think of as the heart of Cape Town. The V&A Waterfront is a mall, a market, a harbour, a marina, a foodie's haven, and a shopaholic's dream. You'll certainly end up here if you're a tourist. It's where you catch the red bus tour, catch your helicopter ride, or your boat ride. There is even
Oh,
the
you
Cape
fancy
Wheel here,
fast.
which will give you a
Okay.
360-degree view of the city. We personally can recommend eating African food at Karibu and then catching the Sunset Champagne Cruise, which is included in the Cape Town Pass.
This is just so much fun. We've got our champers now. The sun is just set behind me. It's
Definitely
beautiful.
gonna do that.
We're actually doing this in the winter, so it's really cold, but they give you ponchos to keep warm. But this is just such an awesome experience. We've already seen
And I see a lot of people are going like when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it don't look like they're
In the winter.
not having fun. Like they're really having fun.
Yeah, so it's possible for us to come there in the winter.
Facts.
seals, penguins, and we saw a shark. And we might be able to see whales if we're lucky, because it is whale season. Oh my gosh. But do suggest that you do this probably in the summer or the spring when it's not too cold and you can like have a bathing suit on and you can just lay here and bathe in the sun. It's awesome. I love it. Once you've finished up with your cruise, you can do the Cape Wheel at night. It's so beautiful. The best restaurant for this is Gold Restaurant. It's an African dinner experience that is just so much fun. There are dishes served from all over Africa. You get to play some drums, dance on the stage, and watch the beautiful African staff performing African songs and dances. Book your dinner in advance though. It's quite a popular spot.
Speaking of food, we South Africans love our food. And because Cape Town is such a hot pot of cultures, this means you can find just about any cuisine here. One of which is Indonesian food, and this is a unique experience. An Indonesian cooking class. Hello, apa kabar?
The cooking class.
Yeah. We were lucky enough to get invited by Itchy for an authentic Indonesian cooking class right here in Cape Town. If you would like to do this cooking class, the details for it will be in the description. You'll just have to go on her Instagram, message her directly, and ask when the next class is happening.
You can choose to visit the different types of restaurants all over the city, or you can do what we're doing today and cook it all yourself.
Yeah, I know we're gonna be interested in that.
Hout Bay Harbour. Take the red bus here, or if you hired a car, it's a beautiful 30-minute drive out of Cape Town.
Alright, so we have been traveling on the Blue Route, and the Blue Route goes inland to the Constantia Hills and the oldest wine farm in the Cape, and then it goes around to Hout Bay, one of the, I think it's the original harbour in the Cape where the Dutch landed, and this is the best place, the Mariner's Wharf. You have to come and get fish and chips. Hout Bay is famous for its fish and chips.
Here, you'll find all the seals in the harbour, and the locals are best friends with them. We suggest doing the Seal Island cruise. It takes about 45 minutes and is included in the pass. It's so exhilarating. This is Seal Island behind us. We're in this little cove. There's huge waves around us. I feel like I might die. But hopefully not. Come back and grab a yummy fish and chips from one of the oldest restaurants in the area. So good, so tasty, so fresh, so easy, so quick. You cannot not eat this here. It's so good. It is a little expensive, but obviously it's a touristy place. You just have to do it though. It's so good. I think I've said that like 3 times now. It's so good. Walk around, take pictures with the sea puppies, and shop at the locally owned stores. Heck, even spend the day swimming in the water and sunbathing, like the locals do.
On the way back from the Penguin Beach, put Chapman's Peak Drive on your Google Maps. This drive is included on most Cape Town things to do lists because it's so incredibly scenic. There are tons of viewpoints you could stop at, and on the weekends or at sunset time, you'll see plenty of locals sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, but you won't be driving though.
Man, it don't matter. I will be in that car.
With your head under the pillow.
Yes.
Literally, like we did
Tell
that
you
in
to
our
slow down.
last road trip, and she wasn't comfortable at all that whole time.
Not at all. I don't like being that close to the cliff.
Yeah, for real.
And then the wind, because you're right by the sea.
This is the opposite side of the road too.
Yeah.
Not driving your left side, so yeah, the confusion and the anxiety. It's
Yes.
terrible combination.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Admiring the sunset with a glass of wine. It's bliss.
This next activity is a hidden gem amongst the Cape Town locals. Shh, don't tell them we're telling you. But this beach is our personal favorite, Llandudno. It's a little out of the way, but so worth it. Go on a sunny day, walk either far left for some cliff jumping or far right for an epic photo shoot location. Or just chill on the beach to watch the surfers and dogs have the best time. Cape Town has the most incredible beaches in the world. Clifton 1 to 4, Glen Beach and Boulders are some of our favorites, and all are free entry. Stay tuned for an upcoming video about best beaches to visit.
This is Cape Town, and it wouldn't be a Cape Town trip without a wine tour and a tasting.
Correcto. There are so many different wine farms, but Groot Constantia is one of the OGs and it's our personal favorite. It's also geared towards tourism. One of the stops on the Red Bus tour is right here, and the tour and tasting is included on the Cape Town Pass for free. And one huge perk is that wine tastings and pairings in Cape Town are so affordable and generally less than $10 per person. That's crazy. So far, this wine tour has been one of the most incredible things we've done here in Cape Town. I literally did not know that wine was such an intricate business and so sciencey. Like, there's so much science behind it. Highly recommend this tour. Definitely come check out Groot Constantia.
And just to add, this wine is extremely popular, has been for decades. Napoleon, one of the great French generals of our time, used to order his wine here specifically from Groot Constantia. He ordered 30 bottles every single month. It's crazy.
Once you've done your first wine tasting experience, you're guaranteed to be addicted. Good luck. Oh my gosh, sorry, we had some wine tasting now, so we're a bit giddy.
Yeah, we know about the nature reserve.
This is the southwesternmost part of the African continent. Have a nice drive around the reserve, head up the funicular to the lighthouse, or spend the day on Dia's Beach. Either way, at least you can say you've been to the most southwestern parts of Africa and get a taste of the vast open lands of.
I wonder,
did.
like, if other parts have, like, in the north, do they have, like, you know, what I'm trying to say?
It's gonna come to you in
See,
a
my
minute.
words are hard to come out when it's late, but for us to take pictures at the northernmost point, you know how they
Yeah.
have that would be beautiful.
Yeah,
That
that
would
would
be
be.
beautiful. Like, the kids would really, that would be a good memory for them to have.
South Africa. The Cape Town Pass includes a full tour and transport to this area for free. Otherwise, you can drive your own car. It's one of
Not
our
the
absolute
monkeys
favorite
just
drives.
walking
Just
around.
look
Cool
at
castle.
this incredible scenery and blue as water. Pro tip, you could couple Cape Point Nature Reserve and the penguins in one outing and then do Chapman's Peak Drive on the way back. It will be epic.
This is something we did nearly every day when we lived in Sea Point. There is just such a vibe on the promenade. It's about 7 kilometers long. Hire a scooter, walk, run, rollerblade, skateboard, whatever. Just make your way to the prom for at least an hour. Sunset time is definitely the most vibey time of the day, and then head to Mojo Market for a drink and some dinner afterwards.
Blouberg Beach. This is where you can get a full view of Table Mountain, Lion's Head, and Devil's Peak from afar. It's about 40 minutes outside of Cape Town. You can grab an Uber or take the MyCity bus to spend a half a day in Blouberg. Just a warning though, there's a reason why the kite surfers love this stretch of beach. It's super windy.
that,
So
yeah.
guess what? We're definitely going to do a part 2 because there's a heck of a lot more to do in Cape Town and so much we haven't done ourselves. Leave your suggestions down below what you would like to know next about Cape Town, and we'll
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Go check out their channel. They seem
Yes,
like
check 'em
they
out.
really thought out these things.
Yeah, much needed view of
Yeah.
Cape Town. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Some good new sceneries as well.
Yes, I see some
Appreciated that.
things that we can partake in,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.